Hello my brothers and sisters, my name is Tim Heijen and I'm a dragon witch. When it comes to signs, I was always very skeptic. I didn't know what they were purposed for. I didn't know if it was going to work, if I was going to use it. Actually, I was very skeptic when it comes to spiritual signs because as a formal Christian, I also didn't find anything inside of the cross or anything like it. So whenever my mentor said to use the dragon's eye, for example. The dragon's eye is a triangle that connects you with your dragons. I was also very skeptical. Also, from the moment that I couldn't feel the dragons anymore, she recommended me a plain out, simple pentagram. A pentagram. She said a pentagram can be used by every kind of witch, also a dragon witch, which you are, she said. And I said, how do you use something like this? Well, first of all, you have to understand the pentagram. The pentagram doesn't belong to anyone or anything. The pentagram is just helping you out to find wherever you are finding for, whatever you are looking for. And there are some things that you need to know about the pentagram. Of course, pentagram can be used in this way or in this way. This way, most of the time, it's being said, this is more like the darker way of searching for the dragon. But that also can be because dragons are 50% dark. So it can be that you have to search down inside of the void, that you have to search down inside of the darkest of your emotions. So it can be that this is a version of the pentagram that will help you much further. Or maybe a simple way like this. Really depends because every dragon is different, so how to find them can also be very different. So the first thing that you need to know about the draconic pentagram, because this is about the dragon's version of the pentagram, not any type of different pentagram. So the first thing that you need to know about the draconic pentagram is that it serves as a compass. It wants to search down for your dragons, nothing else, nothing more. So if your desire is so great for the dragon and you don't know where to find them, the pentagram will show you where your dragon eye is, because that is our sign, the dragon eye. But if you don't find your dragon eye, and that is why my mentor recommended me to use it, so this is your search engine for the dragon's eye, your dragon eye. Your dragon eye is unique and it needs to find your dragon eye. With finding your dragon eye, I mean your dragons by your side. Where are they? So you need to find them. So whenever you used it, and I said, how do you use it? Put your hand on it, she said. Put your hand on it, be very quiet, and maybe it will show you the way where you have to look at. And that is exactly what happened. After a few years, I didn't find my dragons anymore. I didn't feel the energy anymore. She recommended me to use the draconic pentagram, and she said, has it worked after a while? And I said, actually, yes. I was looking at the perfect directions. I was always looking at where I should look at. And so I found the dragon energies again inside of my bedroom, wherever I go. It is indeed something that I didn't expect from a pentagram, because what do people think whenever they see a pentagram? Satanic. It's nothing like it. It's very misunderstood. It's actually like a tool that you can use as a specific draconic pentagram. The second thing you need to know about the draconic pentagram, it combines all energies of the dragon. So all energies of the dragon, which that I mean all the 5 elements together. So earth, air, water, fire and spirit together. So within all of this, I can say Fafnir, Quetzalcoatl, Leviathan, Tiamat and yourself. So you are actually, whenever you put your hand on it, you actually try to find all five of them, including your own self, all of the 5 dragon gods and you in between it. Whenever you put your hand on it, your hand, put all of the energy inside of the center of your hand, in the palm of your hand, and give it to the pentagram, and where the pentagram will know where you will have to look for. And the third one that you need to know about the draconic pentagram, it seeks all of the dragon gods. So that I said before, it seeks all the dragon gods, not only the 4 of them, because there are more than only 4 dragon gods, but it seeks all of them out. So it seeks Leviathan, Quetzalcoatl, Fafnir, Tiamat, all of them together. But normally the dragon, the pentagram doesn't do that unless you desire it. You ask your desire to the pentagram. The pentagram will eventually become the search engine that you will need to find all of the dragon gods. All of 4 of them. And 4 of them that you need to know about the draconic pentagram, it asks you for your own dragon energy. That is what I also said. Put your hand on it. You can also give something else to it. If you really, really want to know, if you really want to know where your dragons are, if you really are determined, if you are desperate actually a bit to search down for your dragons, then you can even give blood to it. You can give spit to it. You can give your hair to it. You then can donate anything or anything, or not anyone, but anything that you desire from yourself. Something of yourself. Put all of your desire in this little piece that you give to the pentagram. And eventually, the pentagram will search down for your dragons. Like I said, it's a search engine. The 5th one, it shows you your dragon eye. That is the goal of it. That is the goal of the draconic pentagram. We are searching for our dragon eye. Your dragon eye that you might not feel anymore. There are moments inside of our lives that you will not feel your dragon eye. And that is very normal. That is the most normal, natural things ever, that you don't feel your dragons, that you don't feel. So don't panic. Don't panic. It doesn't mean that your dragon is not with you. It means that this side of nature just is not allowed to do it. Actually, what dragons are, my brothers and sisters, is the unreachable. We are trying to reach the unreachable, and that you don't have to forget this whenever you are connecting with your dragon. Whenever your dragon is coming to you and touching your soul, also they have tried to reach the unreachable, yet they reached it with the help of divine energy that they have. And that is eventually what you are trying to do as well, in the form of draconic witchcraft. And that is what a lot of people will not understand and see this kind of events that you will do as some kind of demonic thing. It's dark, it can be dark, but it's also very light. It's just a thing that you need to try out for yourself, because every path is different and every dragon eye as well is different. So it will work in a different way, but it will always trying to find your dragon eye. That is the entire goal of it. Your dragon eye is the one that needs to be found. Another thing, the 6th thing that you might want to know about the dragon pentagram, is that it's also a safety from the void. A safety from the void. Very important actually to know is that the draconic pentagram, both of them, is actually a safety, a way of searching safe to your dragon eye, your dragons by your side. The reason for that is it holds you, like I said, it holds you a bit like in this circle. Or outside of this circle, there is the creatures of the void, the beings of the void that are trying to reach out for you and drain you and maybe replace you as well. But whenever you stay in the circle of the pentagram, doesn't matter if it's reversed or not, but you stay within and you are still searching for them without actually disturbing the dark spirits that are triggered actually by your own draconic search, by your draconic energy. So whenever these beings of the void actually feel your energy, they want immediately to be with you, also connect with you, and they even and they know what you are searching for, so they might want to deceive you and take the form of a dragon. I call them demon dragons because they are not really dragons. I'm sorry for the religious term, but that is how you should understand whatever they are. Sometimes they come before us not as real dragons, but as imposters, pretending to be dragons so that you will give energy to them. And the pentagram is actually keeping you safe from beings like that. So actually, what the draconic pentagram actually does, whenever you are searching down for your dragons, you are actually safe from the void. And that is what I recommend to you, both of them, actually, to keep you safe from the void and from beings that shouldn't be with you. And the seventh one is, it's not directly reacted to, it's not directly related to dragons. And that is also what we need to know. It doesn't work just magically. It doesn't work like, oh yeah, I'm using the pentagram because it's cool. No. You have to give something to this pentagram before it can be draconic. You have to give something of yourself, something that really belongs to you, most of the time something of your body, or energy from the palm of your hand. In order to search down for your dragons, you need to give it something. So like a dog that needs to sniff out the scent of the one that you need to search down for, or maybe something of the dragons. I mean something wherever this pentagram becomes draconic, your own draconic pentagram, so that you can use it. So every single witch in every corner, in every type of witch can actually use the pentagram, and that is why it's heavily related with witches. But us draconic witches also have a way to use the pentagram and make it 100% draconic in order to search down for your dragons and to search down for your dragon eye, your dragon gods. So whenever I can sum it up, it serves as a compass. It combines all energies of the dragon. It seeks out all of the dragon gods. It asks you for your own draconic energy. It shows you your dragon eye, where you belong. It's a safety from the void, and it's not directly related to dragons. That is what you make of it. That is what you in fact, that is what you create of the pentagram. The pentagram just needs to be draconic, and that is a bit like the explanation that I have in my own experience how a pentagram actually works. In the beginning, like I said, I was very skeptic when my mentor said something like, you have to use the pentagram if you don't feel your dragons anymore. Maybe it can show you yours. I mean, and eventually it did. That is also something that I recommend to you. There are in total 4 signs that help me very much. That is the dragon's eye, the heptagram, the pentagram, and the Kluverkiller Nox. Those are the 4 that really help me to search down for the dragons and search down for where we belong. So that is what I recommend to you, my brothers and sisters. If you cannot find your dragons anymore, use the dragon pentagram.